I'm not really sure where to start this video. I can tell you that it ends really well. However, it starts off at a pretty low point. So in my last video, I showed you a weigh-in from that Sunday, and I hit a point of 429, a weight that I had never reached before. However, when I went and weighed in that next Sunday, I was right back at 435 pounds. Back in the 430s, not where I ever wanted to be again. But I was there. I somehow, even though I was doing the same things, ended up in the same spot I've been for so long. I kept up with my cardio. I kept up with my calorie counting. I reduced the amount of calories that I was eating because I was super hungry after doing all this cardio. And I suffered through that for that whole week. And yet it didn't matter. I still went up. Doesn't make sense to me. Now, it's not that I haven't been losing weight. I've been losing weight. It's just been super slow. Like, I've only lost like 15 pounds in the past 7 months. And for a guy of my size, that's like nothing. So I was seeking other solutions. At that weigh-in, a lot of the nurses, asked me, how's it going? You're really adamant. You come in here all the time. We just, we're curious on how you're doing. And I told him, I'm really not losing anything. It's been a struggle, and I'm feeling defeated because every time I come back to this scale, it's giving me the same darn number that I've had every other time, and I can't break past it. I've only lost like 15 pounds in 7 months. I told them this, and they're like, "Oh, well, that's still a loss," They're so positive. Thank you all the nurses at Aspire's clinic. You guys are great, but that didn't solve any of my problems, right? That didn't solve any of my plateau problems. One of the nurses suggested that I look into doing some keto. For those of you that don't know what keto is, basically it's keeping your carbs really low and increasing the amount of fats and proteins that you're eating to get in your daily caloric intake. This is one thing that I've kind of avoided up until now, just because I didn't see it as a long-term solution for getting me down in weight, but I'm desperate at this point. So I need to try something different. I need to try something new. She gave me some papers on stuff that she was doing, and I tried my very best to follow the... Dogs! Hey! Dogs! Sorry, the dogs are... Hey! Callie! Leave the neighbor dog alone. Toby! Chill, dog. So anyway, I was searching for any solution that I could get my hands on. So I gave it a shot. I kept up with my walking regimen, getting at least 30 minutes of activity in a day, and I implemented this new ketosis diet plan. For those of you that don't know the science behind keto, basically by lowering your carbs, you're putting yourself into a state of ketosis, which then, basically makes your body into a fat-burning machine. So that's the idea behind it. The first couple days were pretty brutal. My body was not happy with me just not having carbs anymore. I had a few days of headaches, but I held strong. I drank lots of water, and I kept going to the gym. I kept doing my cardio. And by Wednesday, I decided to go in and weigh again. I was still at that 435 mark, but I said, trust the process, give it the rest of the week, and we'll see where it goes. So I kept up doing keto, staying in that 10% or less of carbs, and finally by Friday, I saw some results. I was down to 432. So hey, we're seeing progress. We're going down on the scale. That's about 2 pounds, right? 2-3 pounds that I lost. So I kept up with it. I was hopeful. I'm like, hey, I'm actually starting to see some results from this. So I went in on Sunday, today, and I was back in the 420s.
And then you realized you didn't want something here. Benny, I can see you ordered 3 different times.
I think we've got it. I think I've got it. I think I've got this. Oh man. I'm actually in the 420s, and I'm going down. I'm going down, people. Oh man, that couldn't have gone any better. Oh. All right, well, as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, you guys have a wonderful week. Yes. I just wanted to show you guys too. Look at what happened here. This whole tree is like falling apart. Ugh. This is one of the branches. There was so much snow this year that it actually took off branches like this. Ugh. From a fully living tree. Pretty crazy. It's all over the place. Whew, let's not have another winter like that next year, huh?